Shubhanshu Shukla became the first Indian to visit the International Space Station as part of which mission? Correct option is C. Axiom 4 mission. Which state recently became the fourth fully literate state in India with a literacy rate of 99.3%? Correct option is D. Himachal Pradesh. Banu Mushtaq won the International Booker Prize 2025 for her book Heart Lamp. Belongs to which state? Correct option is B. Karnataka. The 23rd edition of naval exercise Varuna 2025 conducted between which two countries? Correct option is B. India and France. Which two radar frequency bands are used in the Nisar satellite and which countries developed them? Correct option is C. L-band by USA and S-band by India. Which state is home to India's first white tiger breeding center? Right option is B. Madhya Pradesh. Who has recently won the title of World Junior Chess Championship 2025? Right option is A. Pranav Venkatesh. What is the rank of India in the World Happiness Report 2025 among 147 countries? Correct option is D. 118th. When is National Space Day celebrated in India? Correct option is A. On 23rd August. Which state is the top exporting state in India for the financial year 2024-25? Correct option is C. Gujarat. Which country did India defeat to win the ICC Champions Trophy 2025? Right option is B. New Zealand. Who recently won the men's singles title at the 2025 US Open by defeating Jannik Sinner? Right option is C. Carlos Alcaraz. Where has India's first Make in India 1 megawatt green hydrogen plant been commissioned? Correct option is A. Deen Dayal Port, Gujarat. Which city was declared the cleanest city in the Super Swachh League category? Correct option is B. Indore. From 23 to 26th July, Prime Minister Modi made an official visit to which two countries? Right option is D. United Kingdom and Maldives. Where was the first 2025 ReSENA Middle East Conference held in January? Correct option is A. Abu Dhabi. Who has been appointed as the 52nd Chief Justice of India in May? Correct option is B. Justice B.R. Gavai. Who was the chief guest of India's 76th Republic Day celebrated on 26 January? Correct option is A. Prabowo Subianto. The James Webb Space Telescope recently discovered the 29th moon of which planet? Correct option is C. Uranus. Who took charge as the 26th Chief Election Commissioner of India on 19th February? Right option is C. Gyanesh Kumar. Which Indian state is set to establish its first ever nuclear power plant in Nawada district? Right option is B. Bihar. PM Narendra Modi attended the BIMSTEC Summit 2025 held in which country? Right option is D. Thailand. The 6th edition of military exercise Dostalik conducted between India and which country? Correct option is B. Uzbekistan. INS Udjigiri and INS Himgiri Navy ships were inducted into the Indian Navy at which location? Right option is C. Visakhapatnam. Who has recently been awarded the Digital Payments Award by the Finance Ministry? Correct option is A. India Post Payment Bank. Which has been declared the 58th Tiger Reserve of India in March? Correct option is C. Madhav Tiger Reserve. Which country officially became the 107th member of the International Solar Alliance in August? Correct option is D. Moldova. Which African country will be the first to implement India's UPI system? Correct option is A. Namibia. When is International Women's Day celebrated every year? Right option is B. On 8th March. Recently, Ministry of Tribal Affairs and Coal India signed an agreement to promote tribal education in which state? Right option is A. Chhattisgarh. Who has recently won the title of Miss Universe India 2025? Right option is D. Manika Vishwakarma. Which company became the first publicly listed company in the world to reach a market valuation of $4 trillion in July? Right option is B. Nvidia. Who has become the first Indian woman cricketer to score centuries in all 3 international formats? Correct option is D. Smriti Mandhana. Who has recently been appointed as the next Secretary of Research and Analysis Wing? Correct option is B. Parag Jain. PM Narendra Modi attended the G7 Summit 2025 held in which country? Correct option is A. Canada. Who has become the first woman fighter pilot of the Indian Navy? Right option is D. Astha Punia. National Flag Day celebrated every year on which date in India? Right option is B. On 22nd July. Who has been awarded the Abel Prize 2025 in the field of mathematics? Correct option is D. Masaki Kashiwara. Which bank has recently partnered with Indian Railways to install India's first ATM on a train? Right option is B. Bank of Maharashtra. Recently, the 14th edition of Naval Exercise Indra 2025 started between India and which country? Right option is C. Russia. Which has become the first state to make robotics education compulsory for all class 10 students in May? Correct option is A. Kerala. What is India's global rank in vehicle manufacturing as per Ministry of Road Transport and Highways? Correct option is C. 3rd. Who has become the new chairman of the Indian Space Research Organisation in the year 2025? Correct option is D. V. Narayanan. What was the official theme of the 11th International Day of Yoga celebrated on 21st June? Correct option is B. Yoga for One Earth, One Health. Who has been crowned the Miss World 2025 at the 72nd Miss World pageant? Right option is C. Opal Suchta Chuangsri. What is the rank of India in Global Peace Index 2025? Right option is B. 115th. Which city is set to establish India's first quantum computing valley by January 2026? Correct option is D. Amravati. Shibu Soren, who passed away recently, was the former Chief Minister of which state? Correct option is B. Jharkhand. Which country has been declared malaria-free by the WHO in January? Correct option is A. Georgia. Which state or union territory has topped the medal tally of Khelo India Youth Games 2025? Correct option is C. Maharashtra. What is the name of the mission launched by ISRO to study the Sun? Correct option is B. Aditya L1. When is World Wildlife Day 2025 celebrated? Right option is C. On 3rd March. Which country recently introduced a visa-free entry policy for Indian citizens in May? Right option is D. Philippines. Which state has recently undergone a special intensive revision of the electoral rules? Right option is C. Bihar. Which 2 countries officially joined the new development bank as full members? Right option is A. Colombia and Uzbekistan. Recently, Lawrence Wong has won the election for Prime Minister of which country? Correct option is D. Singapore. Recently, the Government of India signed a historic CETA agreement with which country to boost exports and imports? Correct option is A, United Kingdom.